Beautiful day for our 22nd annual Share Your Christmas Drive-By Food Drive. We're in the final stretch, couple hours left. You still have plenty of time to make a difference right here in Northern Nevada. And we have some very special guests. Ho, ho, ho. How are you, Sam?
Oh, how you doing so good. By the way, I got to tell you, on the way down here, I stopped by your house.
Oh.
Mackenzie was sitting watching the show. The girls were sleeping, but I understand they've been really good today for you while you've been here all day.
So a good report from the babysitter.
Brooklyn and Raleigh have done a great job today.
Oh, you're going to make them so happy.
And they're taking their nap.
And they're taking their nap. Mrs. Claus, you know how important those naps can be.
Absolutely. We have all of our elves take a nap every day so that they're rested, so that they can do their best job.
Excellent.
They're really busy this time of the year.
Now, do you mean all those little elves that show up in people's homes?
Oh,
Those elves on the shelves?
Elves on the shelves. You got baby, right?
Baby elf, that's right.
I know Wendy has Odie Wolfgang over at her house.
Okay.
We even have a couple in our little cottage up at the North Pole watching things.
Awesome. And you know, we have some questions from some kids, mine included. So what if you live in a house that doesn't open? If the fireplace doesn't open, it's all glass. How do you get in?
See this right here? This is a little sack of pixie dust, fairy dust. And what happens is I go to the wall and I put it down on the floor, on the ground outside. And I go right through the wall. And I do the sack of toys with me. We do all the things that we want to do, fill the stockings and put it on the tree. Then when I come back, I do the same thing on the inside, put a little more dust. But this time, I take the elf on the shelf. He comes down, takes his little vacuum out of his pocket, sucks it all up in the vacuum, puts it back in the pouch, and we get it for the next house.
Christmas magic right there. I want to see it. Yeah, maybe Mrs. Claus can open it up, and Brian, our photographer here, will take a little sneak peek into this magic pixie dust. So awesome. Thank you so much for being here today, and I know you brought food as well. Let's talk about the wind yesterday. If we have windy conditions like we did yesterday, Christmas Eve, are you going to be able to make the trip?
Oh, no problem. We have safety belts. We got harnesses we hook in, and it's just an easy flight. And the higher I go, I can zoom right down through. Plus, if it gets real bad, I'll take the dust, we throw it all over the whole thing, and we have a protection shield goes around us. So we have no problem with the rain, snowing, or anything like that.
We're very lucky when we ride in the sleigh.
Oh, we are so glad you made the trip down here. Thank you for bringing food. You're going to make a lot of holidays brighter for all the little kids in this community and a lot of families in need.
We appreciate being here, especially on Channel 2.
Well, we love you guys.
This morning I saw in Minden, I saw that belt that they had down there in Minden.
Yes.
I think we got to get that belt back here in Reno.
Amen, Santa. We are going to get that belt up here in the north. Okay, we know you'll help us make that happen. Thank you to you both, and have a very, very safe Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas.
You too. Okay, Wendy, let's send it over to you. And is that true? It's Odo Wolfgang?
Odie Wolfpack. I am so impressed. Santa knows. He is just the most magical being in the entire universe. And our dog, Donner, has been on his sleigh. My entire family is totally jealous. We just wish he could tell us what that was like. Very special. Anyway, Santa, Mrs. Santa Claus, so great to see you both. Well, joining me now is Belinda from the Department of Agriculture. Thanks so much for being out here.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. How are you? Talk about the Department of Agriculture, because you guys really partner with the food bank, don't you?
We do, and it's really important to for you guys to have events like this. So thank you for having this again. I know you said it was the 22nd year.
We're not going anywhere. We'll see you at 44, I hope.
Exactly, because it's really important because, as your barrel says, 1 in 5 Nevadans don't know where their next meal is coming from. So that's why the Nevada Department of Agriculture works with the Food Bank of Northern Nevada to help serve hundreds of thousands of meals to people in need every year.
That's incredible. How do you guys do that? I mean, you're a Department of Ag. There's no growing process for the food bank, is there?
No, but agriculture is still food.
Yeah.
So that's why we work through our commodity foods distribution program.
Okay.
And we also work with the USDA, and they contribute 1.8 million pounds of food every year. So we all kind of all try to work together, try to keep people bellies full.
I know, bellies full. That is kind of our mantra of the day. Well, we certainly appreciate it. We know you brought some food down as well. Thank you so much for supporting Share Your Christmas and supporting the food bank all year long.
All right, thank you so much for having us.
Okay, Belinda, go get warm. We appreciate it. And that's what it's really all about, folks. It's all these partnerships with you, the viewer.